Why silence is a powerful Stoic weapon. Stoicism. Ever wish you could say nothing and still come out stronger, and more respected? What if silence wasn't weakness, but your greatest power? In a world addicted to noise, those who master silence command the room without saying a word. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can do is say nothing at all. Modern society teaches us to always speak up, explain, react, defend, but the wisest minds in history knew a timeless truth. Real strength lies not in constant expression, but in knowing when to stay silent. There are moments when words only fuel conflict, drain your energy, or make you vulnerable. If you truly want to master your emotions, build deep respect, and move through life with steady confidence, you must learn to embrace strategic silence. Here are 6 powerful situations where silence speaks louder than anything you could say. 1. When you're angry, anger is a demanding emotion. It doesn't ask it commands you to speak, to lash out, to release the pressure. But this rush to react usually leads to regret. We say things we don't mean, and the damage often outlasts the moment. Here's the truth. Anything said in anger is rarely your best thinking. The Stoics saw anger as a moment to pause, not to pounce. When you feel your temper rising, breathe. Count to 10. Step away if needed. Speak only when your mind is clear, not when your blood is boiling. Remaining silent in anger isn't weakness, it's mastery. It shows discipline, self-awareness, and strength, and most importantly, it saves you from the consequences of words you can't take back. To when others are gossiping, gossip disguises itself as casual conversation. But it's a trap. Once you engage, you become part of the cycle, and eventually, you become the topic. The Stoics believed that small minds discuss people, while great minds discuss ideas. Every time you join in gossip, you lower your integrity and drain your energy. The solution? Silence. If others begin tearing someone down, don't add fuel. You don't need to argue or defend, just don't engage. Or better yet, change the subject. People will begin to notice your restraint. They'll trust you more. Because if you don't speak negatively about others, they know you won't speak negatively about them. Gossip is a fire, and silence, that's the water. 3. When you're being criticized unfairly, not all criticism is worth your energy. Some is helpful, it guides, corrects, and helps you grow. But some comes from envy, insecurity, or the simple desire to provoke. When you're unfairly attacked, your instinct might be to fight back, to explain, to defend. But doing so often gives the attacker exactly what they want. Your reaction? Instead, say nothing. Let them rant. Let their words echo into the void. Without your engagement, their power dissolves. Silence strips them of control and shows the world that you're above petty battles. The people who matter will see the truth. 4. When you have nothing meaningful to say, most people fear silence. So they fill it with noise, chatter, filler. But the more you speak without purpose, the less your words matter. The Stoics lived by this rule. If your words don't improve the moment, remain silent. Choose your speech carefully. Speak when your voice adds value. And when you do speak, people will listen because they'll know you're not just talking to talk. In a noisy world, being deliberate makes you powerful. 5. When someone just wants to argue, some people don't argue to find truth. They argue to win, to dominate, to provoke. No matter how sound your reasoning, they'll twist it. They're not looking for insight, they want control. The best way to win: don't play. Remain silent. Walk away. Let them argue with the air. It will frustrate them, confuse them, and ultimately expose their emptiness. A wise person doesn't waste time debating fools. Because when you argue with someone committed to misunderstanding you, you lose. 6. When you're listening to learn, listening is an underrated superpower. In most conversations, people aren't truly listening, they're simply waiting for their turn to speak. But Stoics knew the truth. Silence unlocks understanding. When you stay fully present and truly listen, you hear not just words but tone, subtext, intention. You see the full picture. You gain insight others miss. And the more you understand, the more valuable your own words become because they're grounded in wisdom, not ego. Mastering the art of silence doesn't mean suppressing your voice. It means learning when your voice truly matters. By staying silent in these 6 moments, you gain power over your emotions, protect your energy, and build a quiet kind of respect that speaks volumes. So the next time you feel the urge to react, pause. Ask yourself, is silence the wiser choice? Let us know in the comments, have you ever gained the upper hand by staying silent? Share your experience. If this video resonated with you, imagine how your life could transform by applying just one of these practices daily. Share this with someone who always feels the need to respond. Like, subscribe, and hit that bell to stay connected with Stoic Capsule, where timeless wisdom meets modern strength. Let's build inner peace, one silent moment at a time.